Okay, so you guys really liked the first video about the 5 types of vapors, so yeah, here's part 2. The bathroom vapor is one of the most common vapors, and just about everyone is familiar with these guys. This kind of vapor can most commonly be found fumigating your local public bathroom, especially if you're still in high school. They can be a little bit annoying if you're just trying to actually use the bathroom for its intended purpose, but it's really easy to get rid of them if you want to. Just shake your keys a little bit before you go into the bathroom and watch as these guys scatter to get out of there. There's not much else to this kind of vapor, so yeah, let's move on. The best example of this kind of vapor is my friend Austin. A few years ago, we went to go see a play at our school with a couple of our other friends. We got seats that were in the very front row. So about halfway through the play, my friend Gabe pulls out his vape and starts discreetly hitting it, and of course Austin wants a rip. Austin hits this vape as loud as fucking possible and then blows the fattest cloud I've ever seen directly up in the air. Like, everyone in that theater had to have seen that. And of course, the next morning all 4 of us got called into the principal's office, and right away Austin just fessed up to it. No matter how much trouble he got in with the school, he just did not care. The best example of an aggressive vapor that I have is this one dude, Zach, who used to go to the same high school as me. Every day, me and my friends would eat lunch in our cars across the street from the high school, and Zach would show up every single time and start asking people for nicotine. But he wasn't your usual fiend. No, he would always try to barter with you with the things he had from his school lunch. And since our school had the most disgusting, inedible lunches known to man, no one ever wanted to trade with him. So he would start getting all aggressive, banging on your windows, yelling at you through the windshield, just general douchebag shit. One time he even went so far as to throw a fucking rock at my car. But don't worry, Zach eventually got a taste of his own medicine. And pretty soon, I'm gonna make a video about it. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. The engineer is the kind of vapor that me and my friend Kenneth are. Being an engineer vapor means that you can jerry-rig just about anything you want together, as long as it still functions like a vape. I already touched on this briefly in the first video I posted to this channel, where we stuffed a Juul pod into a Nord battery and somehow it worked. But let me just give you a quick rundown on some of the things that we've built over the years. Like a Nord built out of parts from 4 other Nords and 3 airsoft pellets. Or the fact that if your vape's battery isn't working, you can use a model train controller to hit the pod instead. I swear, vape repair is like half art, half engineering knowledge you pulled from YouTube. Like, just watch a couple photonic induction videos and you'll be ready to practice the fucking dark art of vape repair. Okay, so this one's not strictly a vaping story, but it's still pretty funny, so I'm gonna tell it anyways. This is another Austin story. We were eating lunch in my car, and Austin had a cart that he wanted to hit, but the battery for it was dead. And for whatever reason, the cart jammed into the Vuse charger trick just was not working. So he looks at me and just says, "Pop the hood." Austin pulls the phone charger out of his backpack that has the phone end cut off of it. If you're a vapor, you know what I'm talking about. It's the phone charger that just has the 2 exposed wires sticking out of it. He cuts the other end off of it, so now it's just exposed wires on both ends. He lifts the hood of my car and ties one set of the wires to the battery terminals, and he touches the other set of wires to the cart and takes a hit straight off of the car battery. For very obvious reasons, I cannot recommend doing this yourself, but at the time, we were all cheering him on. And when we went back to class, Austin was the highest I think I have ever seen another human being.